If you've ever driven down this stretch of the number 4 highway from Cadillac to the U.S. border, you'll be familiar with the many bumps in the road. The highway is not only the main entry point to the neighboring Grasslands National Park near Val-Marie, but also a main artery for transportation of goods to and from the U.S. John Parker is the general manager of Community Futures Southwest and says the need for upgrades to the 83-kilometer stretch of the number 4 has been a hot topic of discussion for a number of years, as various stakeholders on both sides of the border have sat down to discuss the issue.
The corridor for competitiveness really started off with Action Southwest, and it's about 4 years ago. We've moved it forward in a variety of stages and seen a lot of different, studies have been completed and done on both sides of the border. We've come together recently with more interaction with our Montana friends. We've tied ourselves in now with Port des Plaines, which is a really big push out of Texas. And what we really needed to do in the final phase was to get to the point of doing a business case and finalizing a business case that we could make a presentation, in particular for taking a look at number 4 for upgrades and support to our partners in Montana that have passed 2 resolutions, one for 37, the Turner Climax port, and for Morgan Munchie for 24-hour commercial ports. We want to do the same thing on our side, and that's a federal decision.
A 2008 transportation study spearheaded by Action Southwest indicated this portion of the number 4 highway required upgrades, not only for safety reasons but also to ensure a continued flow of traffic for economic and tourism benefits as a whole to the province. Now, with additional partners on board and the business case study completed to the tune of $28,000, Parker and his group will meet with the Rural Highway Advisory Committee on May the 20th. A concept which the provincial minister of highway says he can appreciate. However, no commitments are in writing at this point in time.
We're trying to play catch up from a lot of years of very little highway work being done. We've increased our capital budget. This year's capital budget's the largest one in the history. The last 4 years of our government have been the 4 largest capital budgets in history by a long shot, not just small increases, but by a lot. And the unfortunate part is while we're building a lot of highway, we've still got an awful lot to build.
And as Parker puts the final touches on his presentation to the province, he indicates government at some level needs to see the big picture and take the lead on the highway upgrades and realize the benefits of a 24-hour ported highway number 4.
If we put proper infrastructure in place, we can really, really help our small businesses, our community, our province grow. And really, I think a good catchphrase is, it's roads to riches. And we see new improvement throughout the whole of the province.
The number 4 highway spans as far north as Meadow Lake and then heads south across the U.S. border down to Texas.